The morning show comes out on September 17th, and Apple sent me the first 2 episodes early. Let me tell you what I think. After season 3, which felt like kind of a soft reboot of the show, having multiple characters disappear and having the original showrunner of 1 and 2 leave, season 4 feels like more of a combination of the first 2 seasons and season 3 that works out quite well. I felt like season 3 wanted to leave the news part of the show behind and what it means to be a journalist in today's day and age and focus more on the entertainment business of it all. And season 4 seems to find a way to combine both the business side that season 3 had and bring back more of a journalistic point of view of the show, which I really liked. Alex Levy, who is now a board member, finds herself trying to balance out her place at UBN, balancing out having her own show and getting involved in a political scandal that involves certain politics around the world, and it deals with deepfakes and AI, which I really loved and I'm really glad the show is addressing, and it kind of makes the show feel fresh again, kind of like how season 1 made me feel. Bradley Jackson is still dealing with the fallout of turning in her brother into the FBI and gets roped back into being on the morning show of the newly merged UBN, and then she finds herself in a scandal where someone at UBN is covering up something huge, which I also really enjoyed. Once again, this show gets back to more of the journalistic feeling that season 1 and 2 had. If you enjoyed the more business side of entertainment that season 3 focused on, they still have that as well, with Greta Lee front and center, dealing with being a C-suite executive, and she has to deal with the business side of the entertainment industry, especially when she makes a few mistakes of her own, where she has to reconcile with those mistakes and compromise certain job duties in order for those mistakes not to come out to the public. Season 4 introduces a ton of new characters that I'm quite excited to see how they're going to play out, and some of them lean on the more political and journalistic side that season 1 and 2 had, with Boyd Holbrook playing a far-right podcaster, very similar to Joe Rogan. Marion Cotillard plays a board member that complements that business side of the entertainment industry with Greta Lee and has those same season 3 vibes, and she becomes a new force that Alex must go up against. Not the most excited for her part, not gonna lie, but I wasn't a fan of season 3 of the business aspect, but they do introduce some stuff with her that does make me want to see how it's gonna play out. It has William Jackson Harper, which I am a huge fan of from The Good Place, and he is their head of sports, and he seems to be very savvy with AI. A lot of the AI scenes deal specifically with him, so I'm excited to see how they're going to handle AI and deepfakes, since that is such a big topic, especially when it comes to the news. Overall, Season 4 is a great return to form while not throwing out what they built in Season 3. It returns back to having the news and the world's problems be front and center of the show, and I'm very excited to see where the rest of the season goes. The morning show Season 4 debuts on September 17th and will be airing weekly, only on Apple TV+. Thank you so much to Apple and the First Bites program that sent me this. Follow me for more Apple-related content. I'll be reviewing their Emmy-winning show Slow Horses Season 5 soon, because they also sent me the first 2 episodes of that season, and I'll also be reviewing their new movie, All of You. So, follow me for more.